that.
All
And
right.
yeah, look at that. We made it. Episode 18,
Woo-woo.
Ed Talk, woo woo,
Uh-huh.
absolutely. And today is a very special day. Today, it's actually our terminal leader's birthday, Shelly. So I'm going to,
Yeah.
well, without her completely knowing, I'm going to loop her in to an honorary theme song sing along. I'm going to sneak in there real quick. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here, let's go find her real quick. This
All
is
right.
it.
Take us
This is
along
gonna
for the
be,
ride.
yeah. This is, yeah, along for the ride for sure, for sure, for sure. Go here. Oh, you're in a big wig meeting. This is perfect. All right, all right. Hopefully you'll be able to hear this.
Is she wearing a tiara?
She's wearing the
Yes.
tiara. Yeah. Oh, it's going through my headset. All right, hold on. We can fix this. We can fix this. All right. Honorary theme song coming at you live from Eversville Nation. Here with the terminal leader. And
All right.
oh my god.
Happy birthday.
So thank you so
Happy
much, Shelly.
birthday.
Thank you so much, Kim, for joining us today. We are live and back to our feature presentation, Swift
Yeah.
Mentors, episode 18 of the Ed Talk. I am here today as your host with the one, the only Moses Gassaway, along with Phil. Phil, Moses, tell us a little bit about who you are, what you guys do, and how you contribute to our great Swift family and the Eversville Nation by, through this mentor program that you guys got going on.
My name is Moses Gasway, and I'm driver qualification leader here at Edwardsville. And been here at Swift for about 25 years, and been doing a little bit of everything, several different positions there. And I just think this company is a wonderful company, and it has been a great influence for me. I give back to the community. That's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah,
And I
you got
love,
stuff going on with your church, and you got
yeah,
Swift Charities involved. Yeah.
yeah, a lot of stuff. I really appreciate the help from Swift Charities. Shout out to them, and they really help a lot of people, and we appreciate it.
Mm. And then Phil, you're kind of like the mysterious guy on this call, because like you're kind of roped in
I'm the
last minute.
unknown.
Yeah, you're the unknown. Yeah, I have no idea who you are. You could be like a senior vice president, or like like on
Well,
the
yeah, we don't
board
need
for
to
all
worry
I.
about that. I'm not up there. But what a pristine honor to be invited to Ed Talk on the 18th
Yeah,
episode. So I'm stoked.
yeah.
Phil Meller joined Swift in 2004. You can tell from the accent, I'm originally from Texas,
Oh, I thought
England,
you were
by the way.
UK, man.
Just kidding. Yeah, I'm from England, but I've been with the company now 16 years. Actually started off
Wow.
in the shop. So I was a mechanic. I transitioned into recruiting. I worked in HR, and now I work with Moses and all of the DQ teams within the central region. So I'm kind of that go-to guy, the one that helps out and asks all the questions, and basically here to support Moses and all the teams within the central region. So, and mentors too. You guys are a big part of making us successful. So I was pretty excited to do this.
Now, speaking of mentors, we have a very special guest today who, deserves his own introduction. Brian is joining us today as a Swift mentor, and I believe he's got a student there as well. And he's up in the tundra, middle of Iowa, just crazy cold right now. And he's taking time out of his day. He could be just burning and turning, but he's taking time today to explain how amazing this program and what an opportunity it really is. So, Brian, tell us a little bit about yourself. How long you've been driving with Swift? What do you do on the off time? And maybe what was your calling to come to become a Swift mentor?
Well, I started with Swift in April of 2015, so big 5 years, almost 6 years now. Been a mentor most of that time. I started, mentoring when I was about 6 months experience.
Uh-huh.
And I think the main reason I did it is I really wanted to contribute to making Swift a safer, better company. With
Oh, wow.
and
Man.
they've been good to me, and I want to be good to them.
Yeah, you're kind of like Moses. Moses said the same thing. Um, Well, hey guys, we got a great show for you today. We got three of Swift's finest on the line, talking about Swift mentors. Now, my first question, and kind of, Phil, I'm going to start off with you. And
Okay.
you gave me some material, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. But the first question is, what exactly is the Swift mentor program? And as you collect your thoughts like that, I got your screenshots, and I'm just going to pull that up real quick.
I think that'll be for Moses more than anything.
Oh, and then we more. Okay, well, tell us, what exactly is the mentor program?
When I think about the mentor program, it's kind of like a win-win situation. Whereas, we're taking a brand new individual that may have just come through the academy or got their CDL, and they don't have a lot of skills, or what they do have is minimal, right? So our hope is that we put them through the program, and we have mentors, teach them the skills and all the little tricks that you have up your sleeve, so that in 4 to 6 weeks time, when they're ready to go solo, they're more prepared. They have a better idea of what's out on the road. They're safer. They've took what your knowledge that you've given them, and they can put it into use. And then the second piece to the win-win is, obviously, as a mentor, I'm still a little bit of Moses fun to hear, but you get the opportunity to get some self-satisfaction. Every time you've been in a docking bay and you've watched somebody reverse up 5 or 6 times, and you're shaking your head and you're like, man, who taught that person? You now have that opportunity to show them a better way to do it, to teach them. And then also you've got the financial piece also.
Okay, and speaking of which, there are some certain benefits of being a mentor. And now Moses, like, I know you're super passionate about, like, making Swift a better company, making our drivers more safe, and ultimately that might be the reason, like, a lot of Swift mentors get involved in they just being part of the solution. And feel free to highlight that. But what are some of the benefits for Swift mentors that they might want to consider?
Oh, a couple of, a lot of stuff. One is just right off the top of my head is just giving back to the industry. Like Phil said, we want to put a safer driver out there. We want that driver to be ultimately safe and develop those safe habits out there. So, that the motoring public, which we share the highways with, feel safe as well. We want to have that safe driver, out there. And above all, drivers make up this company. Drivers make up this company, and we have to have safe drivers out there to sustain the company. And we have the fuel bonus, we got safety bonus, and we got productivity bonuses out there as well. And that's just a few of the things that really should be attractive, but more importantly, to get that gratification once you've train that student, that you've done a great job, and that student tells you, hey, I appreciate everything you've done, and I learned a lot from you, and this is where I'm doing, and I'm leveling up here. I'm going up, my ranking is going up, my bonuses is going up. I'm thinking about becoming a mentor myself. That I tell you, man, that's exciting stuff. Very exciting.
Well, Moses, I think it's important to remember too, is for every week that the mentor's training, we'll pay them $100 a week to do the actual training. And then once the student upgrades and gets on their own bonus program, for 4 months, you have the eligibility of gaining from that student. So as an example, you can see the screen, if you graduate or upgrade one student on the very next bonus, if they meet their fuel, safety, and productivity from all the things that you've taught them, they're eligible for up to a $150 bonus for 4 months. And then that's each student that you get. So yeah, as well as the additional miles that they can run if they choose to team, if they're on an account that'll allow them to team, there's a good financial benefit here.
Now we have Brian on the call too, and Brian, you are a Swift mentor, and I want to quickly just announce and address a little bit that there are Swift drivers, Swift mentors who are part of our company that they're not 100% like on the Swift mentor bandwagon. Like there's some negativity out there, and part of this call hopefully is to address some of that and try to educate people that this is what it is. It is an opportunity that people can take advantage of. Now, Brian, like you are a Swift mentor, yes, right?
Correct.
Yes, and then you do get some bonuses because you are a Swift mentor, right?
Sure.
Sure. Would you like to kind of elaborate on some of the benefits that you really appreciate as a Swift mentor?
Well, one of the things I really like, and it fits me because of my account and the way I run.
Mhm.
I can go home every weekend for do a 34, and it doesn't affect my paycheck
Okay.
because I've got a student running for with me, and I'm still getting you know either the most miles or the second most miles from my driver manager's perspective, and so that really is nice. Your pocketbook gets a little bit bigger, fatter, faster, and that's always a benefit. But I think the main thing that I like about being a mentor, I mean, the money's great, don't get me wrong, but I get to meet all these people from all these different walks of life. I get to spend time with them. I get to know them. I get to help them become
Hmm.
a driver, help them fulfill their dream to be financially better off than they were before. Those are rewards that really go a lot deeper and last a lot longer than even the financial ones do.
Sure. And I think it's very important to say that you are a part of a dedicated account, and a lot of drivers, at least when they're starting out, they start on the line haul, and they work for like 6 to 8 months, and then maybe they, if they don't like line haul or for whatever reason, there's a transition period. So and you've been with Swift for a while, and you were in the right opportunity at the right time, and you were able to take advantage of one where I guess you're home once a week. But anyways, yeah, thank you so much. Are we missing anything here, guys? Moses,
Yeah,
Phil?
sure.
Well,
We got some mentor, qualification criteria.
Yeah. Okay, you're ready
Yeah,
to move on to that. So, I remember, yeah, you sent me another little picture. So, yeah, that's a great place to start now. So, um, Moses, like, what exactly does it take to become a mentor?
okay. Well, a minimum of 9 months from your solo date. Your smart drive score must be below 20. Uh,
I think
regarding
that's actually
crashes, there,
8 now. Sorry to interrupt. That's actually
yeah,
needs to be
8.
8.
Excuse me. Yeah, and zero major crashes in the last 12 months, and no more than one crash in the last 12 months. And we want the prospective mentor to have 3 months of winter driving experience between November and March. And if you're an experienced driver, the mentor requirements are 30 days from hire and 12 months verified experience that's in the past 3 years.
Cool. Phil, I know you're a valuable piece of the team. Did we miss anything? How did Moses do? This is your chance. You could
Yeah,
really
I think
dime him out.
I think he
No,
did pretty good. It seems
you
like
did
he
pretty
knows
good.
what he's talking about.
Yeah.
One thing that I would say is like there's a lot of apprehension. This is a big step, and you may not want to commit to this, dive deep in right away. So what I would say is, get with Moses, myself, you DL, and talk about it. We can have discussions. You don't have to sign up right away, but if you do sign up, we can get you a student. We can break you in slowly. Give it a try. Like, don't just say, no, I'm not going to do that. Like, give it an opportunity where, hey, just take a student, even if it's just for a couple of weeks. We can accommodate that, and then you can give it a try. And if you like it, great, you can continue. And if it's not for you, then it is what it is.
So, and then think of this as the perfect transition point. So, Brian, we're getting close to the end of this ed talk, and I think we've reached one of the most important chapters. Is like, what has your personal experience been as a Swift mentor? You've been a mentor for how long? Has it been generally positive? Share us the reality of it. Like, and if you want to highlight some cons, maybe we can get a little bit better. So, but go ahead. What has your
Sure.
personal experience been?
My experience has been mostly positive. I've been doing it a little over 4 years now. Um, I sometimes I get students that a little hard to get along with than others, and sometimes I get students who are a lot more skilled than others. And it's everyone's a different challenge. So I enjoy that part of it actually. But it's an adjustment having somebody else in your truck with you, 24 hours a day, 6, 7 days a week. If it's not something you've ever done before, even that is an adjustment. So, I understand the apprehension a lot of drivers have, but it's not that bad. I mean, one of the perks for me, it's just me personally, is I love to read. Well, I get to a certain point with a driver, I can sit over there, I can read, and I get paid to read. I mean, it's like it's like the best job in the world, man.
There you go.
Oh my God. Yeah. I suppose that there's an element of truth for that.
You know,
All right. Well, as we're at 16 minutes now, and I'd like to just, I don't normally do this, but I'd like to kind of submit a call to action, and we really could use female mentor drivers. And oh my gosh, if you're a female driver out there and you're not considering it, oh, like please just have a conversation, because there's such a dire need for you guys. I think Moses and Phil can agree with me.
Absolutely.
As we close this out, any last comments, Moses?
Yeah, we need. We're looking for female mentors, and we need over the road mentors very badly. None smoking or smoking. Like Phil said, give it a try. I mean, you're not required to train back-to-back students. If you want to train one student and take a break, that's fine. We don't have a problem with that. Yes, decompress, and then come back and grab another student after that. But we need more mentors.
Yes.
And there's
Okay.
flexibility there too. If you're a
Tell us.
female and you're apprehensive about maybe training a male, like, you don't have to. We can put in your bio that you're a female and you're only willing to train females, and that's fine too.
And even that is a huge help, because
it's
there's
huge.
plenty of female students who would rather train with you if you're a
I
female.
think I had my third female student in a row. So there's plenty of female students out there. If you are a lady driver and you're looking to do this, there's an opportunity for you to really help out the other ladies.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for hopping on the call. It was such an honor, such a pleasure, and such a need for this. And Ed Talk, we got millions and millions of viewers. We'll definitely get the word out there. I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any thoughts or comments or concerns as a viewer, leave us a comment. If you'd like to see a different, episode, leave us a comment, give us some feedback. Thank you all for joining us. Take care.
Yeah,
Thanks
road
for
to
having
bad
us.
right now.